Calaroga Shark Media.
Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. The Prince of Wales has issued a personal message of condolence following the tragic death of Edward Pettifer, stepson of William and Harry's former nanny Tiggy Legge-Bourke, in the New Year's Day terror attack in New Orleans. In a statement signed personally on social media, Prince William expressed his and Catherine's profound shock and sadness, writing, "Our thoughts and prayers remain with the Pettifer family and all those innocent people who have been tragically impacted by this horrific attack." King Charles has also responded to the tragedy, reaching out through official channels to convey personal condolences to the family. The 31-year-old victim was connected to the royal household through his stepmother, Alexandra Pettifer, known as Tiggy Legge-Bourke, who served as nanny to Prince William and Harry from 1993 to 1999. Edward Pettifer was the eldest son of former Coldstream Guards officer Charles Pettifer and Camilla Wyatt, daughter of a racehorse breeder. Following his parents' divorce in the 90s, his father married Tiggy Legge-Bourke in 1999, a ceremony attended by both princes. The Metropolitan Police have confirmed their involvement in supporting the Pettifer family, with family liaison officers assisting in the process of repatriating Mr. Pettifer's body from Louisiana. The New Orleans coroner has attributed the preliminary cause of death to blunt force injuries. In a statement, the Pettifer family expressed their devastation at the loss of Edward, describing him as a wonderful son, brother, grandson, nephew and friend to so many. They extend their thoughts to other families affected by the attack while requesting privacy during their period of mourning. Authorities have confirmed 14 people died and at least 35 others were injured when the suspect, identified as Shamsuddin Jabbar, allegedly plowed a pickup truck through crowds of New Year's revelers. The attack took place in the city's popular French Quarter at around 3:15 a.m. local time on New Year's Day. The New Orleans coroner added that one of those killed remains unidentified, with the others coming from the US, the youngest aged 18 and the oldest 63. As the 5th anniversary of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's departure from senior royal duties approaches, new light continues to be shed on the events that influenced their decision. According to royal authors Omid Scobie and Carolyn Duran's book Finding Freedom, a seemingly subtle detail in Queen Elizabeth II's 2019 Christmas broadcast proved to be a significant turning point. The broadcast, which the Sussexes watched from abroad, having opted not to spend Christmas at Sandringham, featured a carefully arranged display of royal family photographs in Buckingham Palace's green drawing room. The selection included images of then Prince Charles and Camilla, Prince Philip, the Wales family with their children, and a historic photograph of King George VI. Notably absent was any image of Harry, Meghan, and their son Archie. While palace sources maintained that the photograph selection was intended to represent the direct line of succession, the authors suggest this explanation did little to assuage the Sussexes' concern. The book indicates this moment served as yet another sign that prompted the couple to consider an alternative path. This incident, occurring just weeks before their January 2020 announcement, appears to have crystallized existing thoughts about stepping back from royal duties. The detail provides additional context to what was already known to be a period of careful consideration for the couple regarding their future role within the institution. The Duchess of Sussex's return to social media has sparked public debate over the use of her royal title on her new Instagram account. Initially launched on New Year's Day under the handle @Meghan, the account's display name was subsequently updated to include her formal title, Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. This modification has prompted discussion about the appropriate use of royal titles in commercial and social media contexts, particularly given the nearly 5-year interval since the Sussexes stepped back from official royal duties. A poll conducted by express.co.uk over a 28-hour period captured public sentiment on the matter, with 7,486 respondents opposing the use of the royal title on social media platforms, representing 98% of participants. The poll, which ran from January 2nd to 3rd, offered 3 response options. While the overwhelming majority opposed the title's use, 126 voters supported it and 31 responders indicated uncertainty. Respondents who elaborated on their positions in comments frequently referenced concerns about the commercial nature of social media presence and questions about the relationship between royal titles and private ventures. The timing of this debate coincides with the Duchess's broader return to public platforms, including her upcoming Netflix series With Love, Meghan, scheduled to premiere January 15th. The discussion reflects ongoing questions about the interface between royal traditions and modern media engagement, particularly for those who have stepped away from official royal duties. More Palace in just a moment. The Princess of Wales' renowned fashion sense, now evident in her children's polished appearances, can be traced back to her professional beginnings in the fashion industry. Before her royal life, Catherine worked as a children's accessories buyer at Jigsaw, experience that appears to influence the carefully curated wardrobes of Princes George and Louis and Princess Charlotte. Author Katie Nichols' book, Kate, the Future Queen, reveals how Catherine approached this early career step, personally reaching out to Jigsaw's owner, Belle Robinson, for a position that would accommodate her unique circumstances. The role at Jigsaw Jr. proved an ideal fit, with Catherine impressing colleagues through her professionalism and dedication during her year-long tenure. Despite the media attention surrounding her relationship with Prince William, Catherine maintained a disciplined work ethic, arriving punctually for a 4-day week schedule and handling press attention with remarkable composure. As Robinson recalled, Catherine's mature approach to media presence demonstrated early signs of her future royal poise. Her responsibilities at Jigsaw included selecting children's accessories and coordinating with Middle Eastern suppliers. This experience in children's fashion appeared reflected today in her own children's distinctive styles. Charlotte often mirrors her mother's elegant choices with floral dresses and Mary Jane shoes, while George and Louis maintained traditional looks with blazers and smart attire. The influence of Catherine's fashion expertise now extends beyond her children. Prince William's wardrobe has evolved to include more contemporary pieces, such as slim-fit blazers paired with casual footwear, suggesting the princess's style influence reaches across the family. This transformation from fashion buyer to royal-style icon illustrates how Catherine's early career experience continues to shape the modern royal family's public image. A former inmate has shared a revealing account of her memorable encounter with the Princess of Wales at HMP Send in Surrey, highlighting the royals' remarkable ability to connect with people from all walks of life. Francesca Fattori, 44, describes being particularly struck by Catherine's lack of judgment during their interaction following a rehabilitation program in 2020. The one thing that surprised me about Kate was how she didn't judge. She just didn't care that I was a prisoner, Fattori told Reach PLC, emphasizing how the princess treated her just like a normal person. The meeting proved transformative for Fattori, who faced significant life challenges. Growing up in Reading with a caring family, her teenage years saw her life altered by drug addiction, eventually leading to imprisonment at HMP Bronzefield for drug-related offences. Despite her initial nervousness during the royal visit, Fattori recalls how the princess immediately put her at ease. When Fattori expressed her anxiety, Catherine's response was disarmingly simple. "Don't be silly, it's fine." Their conversation touched on rehabilitation, with the princess showing genuine interest in understanding why many inmates describe prison as a turning point in their lives. Today, Fattori has transformed her experience into positive action, establishing UK Ex-Female Prisoner, a platform supporting former female offenders. She credits her interaction with the princess as a significant source of inspiration in her journey toward rehabilitation. Reflecting on the encounter, Fattori expresses profound gratitude. "If I could give a message to her, it would be to say she is amazing. I feel so blessed to have met her, and it's one of the biggest things that has ever happened to me. She is an inspiration to so many women, genuine and absolutely amazing." And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. Please follow us on Spotify, Apple, the app of your choice, and leave us a review or 5 stars if you're enjoying the show. And don't forget, you can get this show along with hundreds of others, commercial-free, from Calaroga Shark Media. Just check out the show notes or episode notes for details. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue, and good times.